So welcome to my cozy little corner here, and this is my awesome vintage thrifted chair that I fixed. I shall link the tutorial down below for you guys. Anyway, let's get on with troll time. And for the first installment, I have two fabulous comments about my tattoos. Now the first one, I've written them down. So the first one, let's see, comes from Phil. And Phil says, "Next tattoo I get will be an L on my forehead for loser." Now, I don't think Phil meant this to be telling us what his next tattoo will be. I think he meant it to be over the top sarcastic, like I was saying I would get an L on my forehead, which I won't. But thank you, Phil, for kind of self-burning, self-owning yourself and letting everyone know basically that you are in fact the loser. Anyway, okay. So next one is from Sharon. And Sharon says, "Get rid of the tats, disruptive." Well, sorry to say, Sharon, I will not be getting rid of my tattoos. I started getting tattoos when I was 19 or 20, and they all have a very, very, very special, deep, heartfelt meaning to me. I don't just get a tattoo on a whim. They are all well thought out. I designed them myself, and you know, they cost a little bit of money to get as well. So I do tend to have to save up for them, and I don't just get them every single year. I get them to commemorate something special that happens in my life, and it is my own personal artistic expression. And I don't think it's fair that people think they can go online or anywhere and tell people, you know, how to live or what to do with their own bodies. And I have a feeling that neither Phil nor Sharon would have come up and said these things to me if they just saw me in the supermarket, for example. And I think that's always a good rule of thumb, is like, if you wouldn't say this to someone in person, genuinely go up to a stranger and scream these things in their faces, because they're always capitalized and exclamation marks. I mean, you're screaming, right? You're screaming. Then don't do it online. I mean, like, first of all, how dare you? And second of all, what the hell? Anyway, I actually have an interesting story behind my thumb tattoos here. And these ones, I never really thought I would get any tattoos done on my hands. But a few years after I started my channel, I started getting messages from people saying, "Hey, I saw your video, but not you, on this other site." And it was more than one site that was doing this. And what they were doing was stealing my videos and just using the tutorial part where it's just hands, and they would make a new intro, make a new outro, and do new narration over it. But it was my video, it was my hands, but lady hands are lady hands, right? And without my face in it, who knows? So when it came time that I thought, hey, I'm gonna get another tattoo, I went ahead and I got my daughter's birth month flower and my birth month flower, and see if I can show you this. When I put them together, they actually match and the stems intertwine. So this again is a very special tattoo. And you know what? Since I've done my thumb tattoos, no one has stolen my videos, because it's pretty easy to prove that they're my videos, and you can't just zoom in and chop the video at my wrist anymore and just say, hey, it's random lady hands. So there's kind of an interesting little factoid for you. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this first edition of Troll Time. And as I always say, have a scroll around my channel, visit my site, my blog, my courses, my ebooks, everything else. And yeah, until next time, stay safe, stay well, and I'll catch ya on the zigzag. Look at all those cool tattoos there. Ooh, ooh, look at that. They're all so meaningful, so wonderful. Yay!
This is Confessions of a Refashionista.